Good morning, my angels. My name is Mohneo R for those who don't know me. If you've been here before, thanks for stopping back by. And if you are new, I hope you stay, you subscribe, and become part of our family. We are growing, so we would like to have you be part of the family. Today, I'm doing something very different. It's a Sunday reset, and I'm doing it voiceover style. I've never done this before, so here it goes. First things first, when I wake up, I check my phone. I know it's a very bad habit, but I can't help it. So I'm just going to go onto my social media, see what other influencers and what the girlies are up to. I like what I like and comment on what I comment on. When I'm done with that, I like to go to my WhatsApp and just respond to any messages from the previous night or from earlier this morning that I might have missed. And I also like to go to my notes and just create an itinerary for the day. I just find that I'm good with planning, so I like to write things down so that I remember and I actually get through all my tasks for the day. Now that I'm up, I'm going to change my bedding. This one is no longer clean anymore. And anyways, it's a new week, so new start. And it just gives you a fresher perspective on the new week. Like if my room is clean, my mind is clearer. So we are going to make sure that this room is clean and fresh. I'm going to open up my curtains for some vitamin D and just get the sun into the room. And I'm going to take out some fresh linen and start putting on the bedding. I know changing linen is a tedious process, but guys, the reward you feel when you get into that bed later on at night with fresh, clean, new linen. Oh my gosh, like this, that feeling is unmatched, and I can't wait to get into this bed later on tonight. Well, I think I've rambled on too much. Let's clean this room and get this new bedding on. Now that I'm done, I'm just going to restock my tissue for the side table. My side table is very practical. It has candles so my room stays smelling fresh. Some tissue because I always find that I need tissue, and a coaster so that I can drink water. Now I'm going to grab my towel and my gown and go to the bathroom. It's a Sunday and we are not in a rush, and it is a reset. We want to unwind and relax. So I'm going to run a bath and take a nice long warm bath. I'm going to use some shower oil, some bath salts, and some bubble bath, and I'm just going to get inside and I'm going to relax for as long as I want to, and I'm just gonna scrub my body and just make sure that I'm all nice, fresh, clean, and relaxed and ready for the week ahead. Okay, let me be honest, my OCD made me do this. Like, I literally put out everything I'm going to use for my teeth, shaving, and for my facial routine. So the first thing I'm going to do is just brush my teeth and make sure that my pearly whites are pearly whiting. And then when I'm done with that, I like to go in with some mouthwash as well, just for that extra clean, extra freshness. I just find that it reaches those areas that the toothbrush just doesn't reach, if you get what I'm saying. So now it's time for me to do my facial routine. I just like to cleanse with my micellar water and get all the gunk off from my face before I start with my facial routine. As you can see, guys, that cotton disc, oh my god, it looked horrifying at the end of that cleansing session. Like, wow, my skin was very, very dirty. Of course, this is an extensive facial routine. I don't do this every day, but today is a Sunday and we're getting ready for the new week. So I think a facial routine, a spa-like facial routine, just makes sense. So I'm going in with the Spot Intense masks just to get all my dark spots and wear this discoloration. And then I'm gonna add on the charcoal mask on top. I just feel like the charcoal mask opens up your pores and like unclogs your skin, so that whatever you're gonna use afterwards, all the products you're going to use afterwards will just penetrate your skin and do the work. So it's sort of like opening up your skin to all the products. So while I still have the mask on and just letting it do the work and drying, I'm going to shave my armpits. There's not that much hair, but I like to shave my armpits like every week, just so like the hair stays at a minimal. I hate having hair under my armpits, so I'm just going to make sure that I apply my shaving gel, and I'm just going to shave everything away and make sure that I have smooth underarms. When I'm done with that, now that my mask has dried and has done the work, I'm just going to wash it off. And I must add that this thing did almost ruin my face cloth, so I don't think I'll be using a white face cloth anymore when I use this charcoal, but I am going to soak it and hopefully it's gonna come back to life. So when I'm done with that, I just like to use a revitalizing face mask. This one just brings back the glow and like rejuvenates your skin, but I don't put this one for too long, just a few minutes, and then I am going to wash it right off. And when I'm done, I'm going to exfoliate my skin just to make sure that it's like deeply cleansed and it's extra clean. The exfoliant that I'm using is a cream exfoliator, hence why you're not seeing any like harshness on the product, because it's a cream exfoliator and not like that scrubbing exfoliator type of exfoliant. So I'm just going to make sure that I clean my face, and then I'm just going to wash that right off. And when I'm done, I'm going to now start with washing my face. I'm going to take the face wash and I am going to make sure that I get every single crack of my skin nice and clean. When I'm done with that, I'm just going to rinse it right off, and I'm going to take my toner and just tone my skin before I apply my creams and other products. And guys, look at the cotton disc now. The difference between when I cleanse with the micellar water and when I'm toning now, like my skin is clean, the dead skin cells are gone, like that thing is clean, guys. So then I'm gonna go in with a primer, just so I prime my skin before applying all the other products. You can also use this primer to prime for base before your foundation when you do your makeup. Then I'm gonna go with an ultra firming gel. This one is for like all the areas that kind of crack and get wrinkles, like your under eyes, your forehead, your smile lines, and do not forget the neck, darling. When I'm done with that, I go with my Super Defense Day Cream. This one has SPF 15 to protect you from the sun. So if I was doing a night routine, I would use the night cream, but it does not have SPF because you're in your room, you're sleeping. Obviously, you don't need defense from the sun. So this has SPF 15. I think we should all be using things that have SPF. And then I'm gonna go in with this advanced serum that has SPF 30. So on this day, I didn't have to use any sunscreen because I already used the cream that has SPF 15 and a serum that has SPF 30. I mean, how much more protection from the sun does a girl need? Honestly speaking, that's a lot of SPF for one person. Because I'm sitting in the house, it's a Sunday, I'm unwinding, I'm not going anywhere, I'm gonna go in with this shimmer on my face just so it gives me that glow and that airbrush kind of look, because I don't want to put on some powder or some foundation because I'm staying in the house, I'm not staying anywhere. So I don't need a full glam, but because I'm staying in the house doesn't mean that I need to look raggedy. I still want to look good. I still want my skin to look popping. So this is what I'm using this particular product for. I'm just going to make sure that I rub it in because it is a shimmer. And then when I'm done, don't forget your lips. I go in with this lip oil and just make sure that my lips are nicely moisturized. All the products except for the micellar water that I used are from Isabella Garcia. Now let's get dressed. I know it's summer and like we are out and about and we do sweat a lot. So when it's summer, I like to switch up to my Mitchum roll on. In winter, I use the Nivea one, but I like the Mitchum because it's a triple defense roll on. So I know that I'm fresher for longer. And then I also like to use my Dawn lotion and I mix it with my Bramley Magnolia oil because I just find that combo together, it keeps my skin feeling smooth for longer and I do not get ashy when I have the oil on. And also the oil does help a little bit with discolored areas. It's not like the best, but it does do a little bit of the job. And in true Christmas spirit, I had to wear my top that says Merry Xmas. I think I got these made with our pajama pants Christmas 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Now I'm just going to lay my edges. Like I said, I'm in the house, yes, but I don't want to look like I don't care about my appearance even though I'm in the house. So I'm just going to lay my edges and make sure they're nice and smooth and I'm looking all clean. And I'm going to do my brows as well. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do, because I show how I do the feathered brow tutorial on there. And I just like to use some mousse on my braids because I do have natural hair and it tends to have some flyaways after a week or two when you've had your braids. So the mousse just helps with controlling the flyaways so the hair stays nice and neat and looking fresh and new for longer. So I'm just going to make sure that my brows look good. I know I had said I'm not going to put on any makeup, but you know what, I did put on a little bit of powder just so I look decent. And now I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast. So that's all my ingredients. I have eggs, bacon, 2 types of cheese, I have bread, I have spinach, and some, oh, I did say bacon already. So I'm just gonna turn on the fire and I'm gonna start making my breakfast. I'm gonna chop my spinach. I like to add my spinach into my egg. I just find that it gives the egg a lot of flavor, because I'm starting to not like eggs anymore, but I find that when I add spinach onto the egg, it's more bearable for me to eat it. And then I also like mushroom so much. Like, I never used to like mushroom until I visited someone and they made it so good. And I was like, I think I'm gonna start making it like this. So I'm just going to beat an egg up and I'm going to put it in the pan, put my bacon in the pan, and just let everything fry. Guys, that breakfast was too good, if I do say so myself. And it started raining. You don't know how excited I was for the rain. Like, sitting at home and it's raining, best, top tier. Now I'm just going to make sure that I remove this pedicure from my feet, because I am going to be getting a new pedicure soon and I want to scrub my feet because they are feeling a bit dry. So I'm just going to use some bicarbonate of soda, a septum stone, and a foot cream, and I'm gonna scrub and remove all the gunk and all the ashiness, the scratchiness, and just make sure that the feet are looking good. Guys, it's summer, we are wearing sandals. We don't want to see cracked heels, we don't want to see dry heels, we don't want to see dry cuticles, all of that jazz. Like, just get rid of it. Like, honestly speaking, it is so discouraging when you go out there and you see a girly looking all nice outfit and all that, and like the moment they turn around, the heels are not healing. They are actually, oh my god, no, actually, let me not even talk about other people. This is about me right now. So let me clean up. So the oil I'm putting on now is from Also Heavenly. I got it at Clicks. Actually, it's my booze one. I stole it. It's for your heels, and I'm telling you, it does the magic. And then I bought myself a cuticle stick, so I'm just gonna make sure that my cuticles are nice and fresh and not dry, because I just removed my pedicure, and just like that my feet are all nice and soft, and I can actually cuddle with my man and like rub my feet on his skin without feeling like, oh my god, I'm gonna scratch him, or without scratching the sheets. Don't mind me, guys, like I'm joking. Don't take me seriously, honestly speaking. But yeah, so when I was done with that, I went on back to my room, and I just set out some outfits for work for the following week, for when I go to the office, and also some outfits for when I film content in the following week and when I go out. And when I was done with that, I just made myself some popcorn. I threw on my Christmas pajamas, and I had a nice movie moment by myself in the house. Of course, I watched the Christmas movie. Like, me not watch a Christmas movie, never. I can watch them all year round, but during the festive season they just make more sense. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the voiceover style video. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until the next episode of Vlogmas, I love you so much. Bye, my angels.